Hey, good morning, guys. Check this out. I wake up last night. I decide to short the market. The reason I decide to short the market is option expiration, and the market's getting away too far from where I think they wanted to pin XPX. So my first choice was to short ES. I shorted at 12 o'clock last night. And look what, guys. I'm getting paid, man. Look at this. Check this out. I had it here. This is 4 in the morning. They trade sideways, straight sideways. All right. I, so I was up doing some work and I wait. I keep it on, take a little heat. Then we got the drop. So I'm going to book this profit here on ES 1475. NQ. On NQ, this is a strong guy. So I was really worried about this guy. So I took ES early and then I took NQ here. I took NQ way up here. All right. It goes back and forth, back and forth. I short them like 1 o'clock, somewhere around here. And it just go back and forth, back and forth. Finally got the drop. I was holding, then it came, it was trying to come back up here again. So what I gonna do? But they have a sell signal here. So the problem with this guy, he's too strong. All right. So on indices like this with NQ based in, I don't see any pin play in NQ. I would see the pin play in XPX, or the pin play on ES. So if we're looking for XPX to stay around 4 to 700, right? If NQ comes down, it helped the ES because they have the same indices in both indexes, right? So I kind of missed the drop here, the original drop here. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'll take the win here on NQ. All right. $408, $80. On the micro NQ, I mean, I take this off too, I take this off too. So it's a $2,000 win, guys. That's a $2,000 win overnight. All right. I tried to get an MES, but I didn't get the MES. So yeah, I short early on. I got stopped out. So and then I went back in because this market is just keep rallying, right? So when I look at big picture, I look to see how these guys are doing. Look at Bitcoin; you're just getting crushed, bro. This thing went all the way down. Look, another 3,000 points. I got out at 58 plus. When it dropped, that was my target. All right, and look what happened. Crazy, guys. It just took it down. Anyhow, I'll explain why I shorted and where I got out. Look at this. This guy, Asia Pacific. All right, Asia Pacific. But one thing I noticed last night and yesterday, when the market was down, the VIX was not selling off, guys. Right? The VIX was just hanging tough. And last night at 3 o'clock, when I saw the VIX is actually not going negative, I said, oh, right? And watch what happened. VIX is up $1 plus, bro. That's why I stay in the trade. This is all big picture analysis. We overbought, option expiration, market is getting way too far from pin plays, so they try to bring it back down to reality. All right, took it to the setup. That's all she wrote. So watch what's happening. All right, India got crushed here. Look, 133 points here. But look what's happening in Europe, bro. It's Friday, risk off. All right. It's a lot to do with economic news, etc. So look at the yield. Yield goes negative. Nasdaq get a lot of bounce. Look, yield go negative. What you think happened, guys? We could have wake up and play bonds. All right, I don't play bonds because they're too rich. But look at this direct correlation, guys. I keep telling you every day. If we could find an indicator to have the yield on bonds on the same chart, we could trade the sucker. Look at bonds, guys. All right, crazy, am I right? So I'm out. Look, he came right back up. NQ came right back up to this level, and I think we could short him later. I think Bitcoin. I think ES and XPX. Right, it got away too far yesterday afternoon. All right, I still have an XPX pin play. Right, if we look at ES, this is the micro. This is the high, 23. The low is 84. All right, trading at the lower quadrant of the overnight, trading within yesterday session. All right, it's kind of cool. The low here for yesterday is here. The high for yesterday is here. We close here. So ES close, guys. 47.01 yesterday. That's how close to keep it to 4,700. Rally up last night. Above that, now they're going to try to keep it at 4,700 today. This was an easy play, guys. I'm playing the XPX for the 700 pin play. Apple, I expect that sucker to come down. It went up in news, all because they're increasing the speed in the EV and the electrical car. They didn't create nothing yet, guys, and it just pushed that stock up. That stock gonna come right back down. So maybe a pin play at 155. Am I right? So I'm taking a lot of heat because I have some at 145, 150, and so. But I think they're gonna come down today. So that was the play. Nice win. I don't need to do nothing today. Take any risks this morning. So that's it, guys. Oh, yesterday too. Before I leave the house, I make nice money too on NQ and ES.